Good morning, friends. I hope everybody is having a great day. We're actually heading out to my mom's house. Me and little Emster are going to go to this store called Falling Prices by our area, which basically they have stuff for $6 that are normally like 40, 50 bucks, whatever, depending on what we can find. They did have a lot of decor that they were putting out last week, so I'm hoping that I can find some stuff for the house. After that, I have a lunch date with one of my friends and her 2 kids. So that way Emma can play at the park with them and we can go ahead and grab lunch. So that's pretty much the plan for today. But I will show you guys if I end up picking up anything. All right, guys. Many days later, I did not continue the vlog when I met up with my friend at the park and her kids. Hold on. Sorry. I'm trying to put this right, but I feel like it's all cricket. Okay, so I forgot to keep going with the vlog, and I don't know how my friend feels about her kids being on the vlogs or anything. I've never asked, so I just didn't want to put them on here while we were at the park, but I just will add some footage of Emma playing in the park by herself. She was in the swings, going down the slides. This is before my friend arrived with her children. I just kind of wanted to bring up like interactions with kids with autism or communications with other kids or play with other kids and children with autism. I just wanted to let you guys know how Emma does with other children. You guys know we don't have any little kids here at our house, so she doesn't have a small younger brother. My son is 15 and he's a lot older, doesn't really play with her like other little kids would. So, and our cousins and nieces and nephews and all of that are far away, or if they're here, they're just older. We don't have any like little kids in my family. So all I have is like some friends that have younger kids and we meet up once in a while. But Emma actually doesn't really interact with them. So if she sees them, she'll look at them, not really care to play with them whatsoever until they engage with her in something that she likes. So for instance, we were at the park and the kids were playing with the ball and doing all this other stuff. She picked up the ball a couple of times and she tossed it to them. Didn't really care, was in her own little like playing world in her area. Didn't really want to interact. However, when they started singing and doing Ring Around the Rosies, that lit up her like, oh, they're singing and they're dancing or doing the Ring Around the Rosie. She loves that. So she got interested in it and she looked at them, was grabbing their hands, was playing and laughing and falling down and just wanting them to play with her more, the Ring Around the Rosie. So she kept on going up to them, grabbing their hands and doing it again, you know. So it's whatever interest she has. If they bring it to her, she lights up and she wants to play and she wants to interact. So it's not that she doesn't want to interact with other kids. It's not that she doesn't want friends or to play with others. It's just that she wants to play with others however she wants, like her interests, whatever makes her happy. So it was kind of cool to see her playing with them and interacting with them and just having fun. Also, we've been taking her to the park a lot more. Like we've said here in ABA therapy, the second session, we take her to the park. And recently she's been looking at kids on what they're doing and wants to do the same thing that they're doing and slide or climbing, whatever it is that they're doing. She's still not playing with them, but she's definitely looking at them and wanting to interact. I am sure if they came up to her and played whatever she's interested in, she would definitely play with them. But like I said, if it's something that she's not interested in and doing, then she doesn't look at them. But for instance, yesterday, this little girl brought a little teddy bear to the park and she went up to her and wanted to see the teddy bear and was looking at her and then wanted to grab the teddy bear and play with the teddy bear for like a little bit. Obviously, with the whole like COVID thing, it's like a little iffy if you want your kids to be playing with each other, but they finally reopened everything here in our area pretty much. Of course, you still have to wear masks, but not at the park. So it's been good for her to be able to be out more, because when the whole COVID thing happened, I think it kind of regressed her. She was starting to play with other kids, grab their hands, play around. She was doing daycare at the gym for like a month straight before the whole COVID close down happened. So I really do think it kind of regressed her with playing with the others. Come here, bear. But now that that's reopening, and our gym actually just reopened the daycare, so I'm gonna be taking her like a couple of times a week with me. She's gonna drop this thing. A couple of times a week with me. I'm gonna be taking her to the gym daycare. I do have to schedule ahead of time because the whole COVID restrictions and all of that. We have to schedule ahead of time. They're only gonna have a certain amount of kids. Come here. They're only gonna have a certain amount of kids at the same time in the daycare. So I'm gonna start doing that again because I do feel that that will help her interactions, her speech, and just everything in general with her. But I don't know, definitely leave me a comment down below if you guys think that interacting with other kids is definitely a good idea. Like I said, it's not that she doesn't want to play with other kids, it's just that they don't play the same as her. So it's hard for her to communicate and want to play with them. Hi, you want food? She said food. I told you, she's been like repeating everything. What I do with her is she watches this little show called Songs for Littles, and they have a lot of songs for the little kids, and then the girl stops the songs and then she'll like point to her mouth and say the word and then point like this with her mouth. So whenever I want her to say something, I go like this to her, or I'll go like this so she can look at my lips, and then I'll do this, and then I'll say the word, and then she'll do it. But that's because of that show, which is awesome because she loves music. Like I said, you have to come at the angle of whatever your kid is into, whatever your child is into. But that's why she's been repeating so much, because I've been pointing out of my mouth and saying the words, and she's been repeating what I say. But anyways, guys, I just wanted to give you guys like a little brief thing of what happened and how it went at the park and her interactions with other kids and play with other kids. I hope that you guys like this video of me just chit-chatting with you guys on how it's going. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I ended up picking up at the store that day, and let's go ahead and get to it. Okay, so I ended up picking up this light from there. Now this place is called Falling Prices, and on Tuesdays it was $6 day, so everything you purchase is for $6. So I ended up picking up this outdoor flush mount for $6. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to install it here, but if not, then I'll just end up giving it to my brother or something, because they're also doing remodeling in their home. So that's what I got. I also I needed a new hamper, so I ended up picking up this cute hamper that is from the Target brand. And that one, normally when I googled it, it was about like $25 to $30, and I ended up picking it up for $6. I could be wrong on the price. That was based on Google, but I got it for $6, and I thought it was super cute. It's like a bamboo one, so it's really, really cute. It has like bamboo rim to it, so I'm gonna start using this today. Then I also picked up this accent rug, and I'm probably gonna put this one in the kitchen. But yeah, this one's also from the Target brand, and like you can see right here is normally $24.99, and I got it for $6. So I thought that was a really, really good price. I also ended up getting Adrian this, like, I don't know, it's like a thing for putting for golf. I don't know how to say it, but I'll show you if I have a picture of it or a video of it right here. I'll put it right there. But I ended up picking that up for him since he is doing golf now. He's golfing with his school team. So I got that for him to practice either outside or in his room or in the living room, whatever he can practice his putting. And yeah, I don't even know if I'm saying that right. I don't know anything about golf, but my son loves it. So I'm trying to be supportive here. But yeah, that's what I ended up picking up, and everything was super cheap. Everything was $6, like I said. But I actually missed going there early because the line was crazy, and I was taking Emma with me and my mom, and we decided to wait until the line died down. By the time we waited until the line died down, all the good stuff was taken. They had like clocks and mirrors and even chairs and all this like awesome decor stuff that was on sale. But we actually missed that because we had to wait. I just didn't want to, you know, be tackled by people and stuff when I have my kid with me. But anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching this small little video. I hope that you guys enjoy and have a blessed rest of your week. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.